Okay, so very good evening, you all. I hope everybody is safe and stay well, your family with you all. So uh, please be safe, wear mask and maintain 2 meter of physical social distance. Please wear mask and sanitize your hand. So I just wish you all be success and please be safe, stay safe as well as stay productive. I could say. Uh, so welcome you all. I heartily welcome you. Today we are meeting up internet special class. So when I started my platform in the last year, March 2020, due to lockdown, I have started my own platform. Now I across the country was spread awareness and throughout the out the country, I started doing the classes as well. Also, um, right now, I have started doing free of cost, sessions some like weekly basis and weekend basis, like monthly once and monthly twice. So I have started this small things, save and serve. What I thought this platform I have started from each supporters. Many people have spread my platform throughout the country and throughout the Karnataka. So basically, my name is Rangaswamy. I think many of you all aware of me. So right, guys, today we are going to start internet internet class. Why do we use internet? What is the use of internet? Maybe you are already aware of it. So I'll not discuss about what is internet, what is the use of internet. Maybe uh, in this uh, situation, in this social media, many of you already aware of with that. So today I would like to inform you. I would like to talk about that. How to do the browsing. If if I do browsing, what step need to follow and how to do that. If I'm a visually impaired, if I'm a screen reader user, how to do this. So these are the things I want to talk about today, and I'll tell you in this session how to use any website, how to read any articles. I would like to talk about today, and also I'll show you demo. So after the questions, after I've done a demo, if you have any questions, any concern, raise hand after I complete. So I hope everybody is clear, I guess. So thank you. All right. So I'm going to start today little more. Many of you are aware in a browsing, even the JAWS and NVIDIA user, how to do the browsing. We're going to learn today. The browsing, we need to have a browser. Browser is a software. The software you call it as a browser. Browser we used to use earlier. We would like to use. People are joining and going, coming back. Please, it will get more trouble with the JAWS user. I just wanted to. All right. So it will be difficult for me to understand and for you to understand again. The JAWS is going to speak again in the middle. Okay. If I'm the browser, I was talking about the browser, right? If I want to use software, earlier we used to use in Internet Explorer. With the help of Internet Explorer software, we used to browse different websites, right? So, and then move on to this technology when the improved lot and the advanced technology has improved lot. So now we used to use so many browsers, right? Many browsers, not only Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Edge, Microsoft Edge, and Firefox, Opera. There are other things. But we are the visual impaired. We used to use Google Chrome, Firefox, and as well as Microsoft Edge. Microsoft Edge, still now it's developing, it's under process, but it will be accessible quite sometime. Quite things it will be accessible, but I will not tell you it is more accessible. The more accessible browsers you can use either Chrome or Firefox. So Firefox it will support moreover with NVIDIA. Moreover with NVIDIA, Firefox it's very good use to accessible. You can use it Firefox. So Google Chrome it is more accessible JAWS and NVIDIA as well. Okay, even the JAWS also it is accessible. I'm not saying it is not accessible. It is accessible, but compared to JAWS, Firefox is very accessible with an NVIDIA. Okay, I hope it's clear so far. Today, I would like to talk about that how to use website, how to read any articles, and what are the elements in website, right? If I mean, if I would like to use in website, and what are the elements? So these are the things I'm going to talk about today. If I am a website user, the website means what? What is a website? Website is a kinds of details, all the details to put together in a server. Server, we call it as a global, right? Global. You can access the server wherever you need. You can access even though you can access in Delhi, even access in your village, in your own area, with the help of internet, right? So kinds of details it's put together in global server, right? Server as a two types of servers. One is global, one is local server. Local server you might have heard in your surrounding, in your campus, in your building, through in your building. So which you can access one computer to another computer, right? So that is local. Which you can access the computer to one website. It is a global. Like example Google. Your access through Google. The Google is a global, right? Google you can access anywhere in the world, anywhere in throughout the world, right? You can access in India, you can access in US, you can access in Sri Lanka, you can access in Delhi, you can access in my village, you can access in your village, right? Correct or not? So this is what we can access, right? So this is how it will be used for, right? You can access everywhere throughout the world. Okay, so hi, welcome back again. So now,
Am I audible?
Is there any problem with the session?
Yes, I think so that there is a something technical glitch from Ranga sir side,
Okay,
because on YouTube also it's not going. The classes there's no voice of sir.
okay, then just wait and watch.
We can do that.
Hi everyone. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. So everyone, please remind me to sorry. All right. So my YouTube and when I'm doing live stream, it's got some network issue. Very sorry for the inconvenience. All right. Now I want to talk about how to use to read article in any different websites. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen, guys. So uh, earlier I want to talk about different websites and also use Google Chrome. How to use Google Chrome now? I'm going to inform you. So I'm going to share my screen here. So
Started screen. Meeting and
all right,
Swami BC has left the meeting.
I share my screen, I guess. So
New
now
unread message.
I could open Google Chrome. So how can I open Google Chrome? My Google Chrome is here in desktop. In case if I'm not having a Google Chrome, if I'm not having Google Chrome, how do I open it? By pressing Windows key. If you press Windows key, your focus is where? Exactly.
Mute. Currently unmuted. Stop share left. Swami BC has joined the
Search box edit. It says search box edit when you hit the Windows key, right? So now
escape.
I press Window M to go to desktop because my Google Chrome is in desktop. I made a shortcut.
Windows M. Desktop. Folder view list view. Zoom 18 of 18.
Now I press G here. G for Google.
G. Google Chrome 8 of
Yes,
18.
Google Chrome. Now I hit enter here.
Enter.
I hit enter here. So until Google Chrome opens, I have to wait for some time. After open the Google Chrome, how do I open any website if I want?
Toolbar. Address and search bar edit.
So it says address bar, address and search bar edit. What is address bar? What is address? Address, if we want any current website, if we know the spelling, so we could type the website name as here. We call it as an address bar. Address is a location. Address is a location where we want. Now I type here. I'm looking for website name is Deccan Herald. DECCANHERALD. Deccan Herald is a newspaper which is in Karnataka, English newspaper. It also covers Karnataka and throughout the India national news as well as international also. Now I open here Deccan Herald. So I type Deccan Herald. I now need to type here www.deccanherald.com. www.deccanherald. I now need to type. I just type only Deccan Herald. So now I type here D E.
Select C. A selected. N selected. H select. E selected. R select. A select. L select. T selected. Period selected. Com C selected. C.
No need to write .com also.
C. Period. Enter. Selected. Google.com/search. Q equals Decanterald and doc equals Decan. Page has 3 Title is Decanterald-Google search Google Chrome. Escape. Page has 5 regions. 30 Title is Decanterald-Google search Alt D. Toolbar. Address and search bar edit. D. Decanterald.c. N Herald H E R A L D. Enter. Decanterald.com. Selected. News: latest and breaking news. Latest news headlines. Vertical bar. Deccan Herald Google Chrome. News: latest and breaking.
In case if I type any
Page
wrong,
has 1 news.
that time again I want to go to the address bar. How can I go on? How I gone through address bar by press Alt D. D for Delhi. Now I check the title. I want to check the title by pressing insert plus T to confirm where is my focus, which is an active window. Which window I have been open right now? How do I confirm? By pressing insert plus T. T for tiger.
Title is News: Latest and Breaking News. Latest news headlines. Vertical bar Deccan Herald dash Google Chrome.
Right? So it says news : latest news Deccan Herald. Correct or not? I hope the website has been right now opened here. So now I open website. Now I would like to inform you, how do I navigate? How do I navigate different websites? Website has multiple pages, right? Website is having also more than one page. Each website has different pages, like according to the users, according to the developers, they want to create more than 3, more than 4, more than 5. As their convenience, they want to create. Even as my convenience, I want to adapt my pages, how many I want. Right? So now I've opened here deccanherald.com. So this is a website here. To read anything here, to navigate between one link to another link. Website contains different elements. Elements is different ways. Links, headings, list of items, buttons, and radio button as well. This is, we call it as a elements. How do I recognize the elements if I want? How do I recognize element? To see the element, to know the element, how many elements you have. To know the elements, you press insert F3. Insert function F3. So now I press here insert function F3.
Virtual HTML features dialog. List 1, list view. Anchors list 1 of 21. To move to items, use the arrow keys.
Right. So here it says anchors list 1 of 21. So 21 elements are here. Again, your question says, yes, where is the anchor? How do I confirm the anchor? What is an anchor? So I'll not go about that more advanced. I'll just giving you as convenience your knowledge. As convenience your knowledge, I'm going to inform you now.
Meeting controls. To move to an item, Alt unmute my stop. AC. Title is Alt audio now on news: latest escape.
So now again I press here insert F3.
Virtual HTML features dialog. List 1, list view. Anchors list 1 of 21.
Anchors list. I do down arrow to see what is next.
Articles list 2 of
Articles
21.
list, down arrow.
Block quotes list
Block
3 of
quotes.
21. Buttons list 4 of
Buttons.
20. Checkboxes list 5 of
Checkboxes.
20. Controls left parent selectable aria. Combo lists and trees right parent list 6 of 21.
Control aria.
Divisions list 7
Divisions.
of 21. Edit boxes list
Edit
8
boxes.
of 21. Form fields list
Form
9
fields.
of 21. Frames list 10
Frames.
of 20. Graphics list 11 of
Graphics.
headings list 12
Headings.
of 20. Links list 13
Links.
of list items list
List
14
items.
of 21. Lists list 15 of 21.
List.
Paragraphs list 16.
Paragraphs.
Place markers 17
Place
of
markers.
radio buttons list 18. Regions list 19. Tables list 20 of 21. Tabs list 21 of 21.
Right. So these many elements have been talked about right now. Right? So these are, we call it as elements. These many elements we can recognize any website. Table also you can recognize it. Maybe you might have heard table is nothing but like in the PNR status. If you know the PNR status, where is your waiting list, or you got sleeper AC, berth AC, or whatever. So you can recognize in table format, right? Graphic is a picture. In the website picture also we have been uploaded, right? That is, we call it as a graphic, like etc. Right? These are all we call it as a element. Each website has an element. Each website has an element like links, headings, articles, buttons, radio buttons, link list, another thing. So I press escape here.
Escape.
I hope everyone understood elements. So any questions you have, please
Escape.
raise your hand so
Meeting
that
control.
I'm gonna.
Escape.
Yes.
Alt S. Your screen.
Any questions you have, please raise your hand. Sorry. Yeah. Somebody's raised the hand. One second, I would like to ask you again. Sorry, because of my internet and regarding network, not only network issue, my another due to technical issue, I could not able to did for you taken for you more than 10 to 15 minutes. It's my convenient as per. Yes, sir. I'm unmute you, please. Yes. Okay, sir. Talk about, please. Yes, sir. Please. I'm unmute you, please. Can you just unmute yourself? Yes. Yes, madam. I'm unmuted you, please. Ah. Yes, madam, please. Any questions so far?
Lower hand sun is the KF220. Ask to unmute button. 200 Anurag. Ask to unmute it. Hitesh and Thakkar Shiva. Salami. Sarvanan. Anurag. Rangaswamy.
I think no questions. Then little more on to this. Right. So I would like to inform you now. How do I read any different articles in a website? How can I read it? Yes, Kapoor, you raised the hand. Okay. So how can I read any different website in and different articles in a website? How can I able to read? Already I mentioned each website has headings as well as links. Headings we call it as a latest upgraded which has been updated. We call it as a headings. Right? Even you can see the newspaper. The newspaper, we don't know what is the headings now. Right? Earlier, the news has been updated something. Again, another 10 to 15 minutes, they'll update one more heading. It will add again another heading. Because it will going to change minute to minute, second to second, hour to hour, day to day. The news is going to update. News is going to update, right? Correct or not? So little more to this. When it's updated the news, how can I read the headings? How can I read the headings? Now I'm going to show you. So I'm going to share my screen again. Yeah, I press.
Share sound checkbox check. Select share center. Of started screen share. Stop share left parent alt plus.
All right, I share my computer screen now. So
News colon latest and escape.
now to navigate between one heading to another heading, how can I navigate? By pressing H. H for heading. H. To navigate one heading to
Hitesh Thakkar
another
has left the meeting.
heading. Now I press H here. I press H.
Who designates Indian COVID variant as global concern heading level 1 link.
Who designate Indian global COVID. Again I press H to go to the next heading. If I want this heading, I'll just, how can I open? I'll just show you a little more to this. So now I'll go to the next heading. How can I go to the next heading? I press again H.
Suspected COVID victims' bodies found floating in Ganga. Heading level 4 link.
Again I press H.
Mumbai seeks to import millions of COVID-19 vaccines. Heading level 4 link.
So this is the fourth heading. Again I press H.
BJP practicing politics of lies up on vaccine crisis. Visited heading level 4 link.
Right. Again I press H. It's going to the next heading. To navigate one heading to another heading by pressing H. H for heading. To navigate, previous heading. I want to come back to the previous heading, right? When you are reading line by line, how to go to the next line? By pressing down arrow, right? Again, I want to come to the previous line. How can I come back to the previous line? By pressing up arrow, right? By pressing up arrow to come back to the previous line. Here in the website, I want to come to the previous heading link. Previous heading. How can I confirm? By pressing Shift H. Now I press here Shift H.
Mumbai seeks to import millions of COVID-19 vaccines. Heading level 4 link.
Again Shift H.
Suspected COVID victims' bodies found floating in Ganga. Heading level 4 link.
Again Shift H.
Who designates Indian COVID variant as global concern. Heading level 1 link.
Right. So it is coming now previous heading. Right. Now when it says link, excuse me, when it says link, what is a link? What is the link? Already I've been explained to you. Link is the element. Element is nothing but link you can open. Link is something there inside that link. Link is a detail. Let's say COVID suspend something. It's at the article name here, but I don't know what is suspend. I don't know what it is the article. I want to read it. How can I read it? Whenever it says link, we need to hit enter to open the link. Then it is possible to read the article. Then it is possible to read the article. Now I press enter here. I hit enter to open this article. I hit enter. But one thing, to know the heading list also, there is one more keystroke by pressing insert F6. I will tell you after this. I'll just open and I'll show with you, because if you use this to one heading to another heading to navigate on this when you're reading on the newspaper, so that it is very easiest way to find. If you want to know the first heading, if you select whole heading list, how can you recognize it? Which is the first heading? How can we recognize? So the best way, if I want to read the latest news, latest things, whatever in the website, latest updated, we always press H for heading. Now I hit enter here.
Heading level 1 link. Who designates Indian COVID variant
I
as
hit
global
enter.
concern. Enter.
After I hit enter,
News : latest
so
and
let
breaking.
us wait for some time.
Who designates Indian COVID variant as global concern. Heading level.
Who designate COVID global concern, right? So it is reading this article. After I open that heading, any links, when I hit enter, continuously our JAWS will read. So I suggest you people, please press Control key to control the JAWS. After that, you can check the title. Whether the link is opened or not. So now I check the title.
Title is Who designates Indian COVID variant as being of global concern. Vertical bar Deccan Herald - Google Chrome. Main region level 2.
I pressed insert plus T. I hold insert plus T to check the title. So now it says it read the article name, right? Now I want to read that article. I want to read this information.
Page
How can I
has
able
3
to read?
frames. List.
I press once Control Home to come back to the top of the web page. Control Home.
Who designates Indian COVID variant as being of global concern. Vertical bar Deccan Herald.
So one more method is, the long method is, you can use down arrow until it says the article name. From there you can use down arrow. This is longest method, but excuse me. So here we need to use H. Again, I need to use H here to go to the particular article which I opened right now. I press H again.
Who designates Indian COVID variant as being of global concern. Heading level 1.
See, it says who designate this article name, so and so. So now when it says heading level 1, after I open this, again I hit H here, because here it is the heading. Here it is the, when I opened that, this is the first heading in the second page. I came to know second page, right? Correct or not? Page. After that, I check the title to confirm whether the article has been opened or not. I press insert T, right? After that, I hit H key to come to the heading 1, heading level 1. Now I do down arrow here, down,
List of 7 items.
down,
Link bit.do/tab. Blank. Link void left parent 0 right parent.
down,
Blank. Link void blank. Link send mail link list Reuters graphic. Link Reuters.
down arrow,
Geneva. List of 2 items.
Geneva,
0. No escape. F10. Prov.
down arrow,
Toolbar. Escape. China targets Muslim escape. Link channel / title is China escape. Toolbar. Views. Toolbar. Main region. Logo escape. Who designates Indian Kavit.
Down
List
arrow.
of 7. Link bit blank. Link void left blank. Link void left parent 0 right parent. Blank. Link graphic Pinterest. Link set link graphic
down
Facebook.
arrow. I use down arrow until I'll go to the article. When I press H, what I'm doing, I'm using down arrow. Down,
List end. Reuters graphic. Link Reuters. Geneva.
Geneva.
List of May 10th, 2021.
So it's saying
21st:51 ist.
what time it has been updated, when it has been updated, time and date as well. It mentions time and date as well. Now I do down arrow,
Vertical bar.
down,
Updated May 10th, 2021. 21st:51 ist.
right, down arrow,
List end. Credit Reuters photo graphic.
down arrow,
Credit Reuters photo.
down,
The World Health Organization said on Monday that the B.1.617 variant first identified in India was being classified as a variant of global concern.
right. So this is the article. This is the article here. It also it says when it's updated, date, time as well. So we are, until we move to there, we need to use down arrow, down arrow, down arrow to read the article. Or you can use one more key also will be work, N for November, to reach the text. N for November. So N key also you can use it. When I press N.
The World Health Organization said on Monday that the B.
So I mean somewhere I press N, so it came here now. My focus has been came here, the World Health Organization. Now again I do down arrow.
Unlabeled graphic 30/3350 C715 D254 589 E30F.
So this is the graphic. This is the graphic. It says down arrow.
Information to suggest increased transmissibility. Quote.
So this is the article here. Right. So I will not read this full article. So please, you can just practice this and come back to me tomorrow also as well. Even if you have any concern, any doubt also, we'll be going to speak on to this more. Right. Now, I read this article. I want to go back. I want to go back my home page, which is it? Deccan Herald latest news. Latest news. That is, we call it as a home page. Home page is nothing but when you open the website, when you have a print page, that page we call it as a home page. Right. So now I press. How do I go to the back? How do I go back? I press Alt left arrow. Alt left arrow to go back to previous. Alt left arrow now I use.
Not in the table. Toolbar. Scroll back.
Now I press Alt left arrow here.
Toolbar. Escape. News call. Windows left arrow. Images /s-election 2021 head link graphic. Back. Unlabeled graphic. Images /title is Decanterol Google search. Escape. Forward. Decanterol Google search. Title is news. Forward. Back. China targets Muslim with forward. China targets Muslim with forward. 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 Title is China target. Forward. Forward. China target. Main region. Meeting controls to move to an. Mute. Current. Escape. China targets Muslim women and push to back. News colon latest and breaking
So-
news. Latest news title is news colon latest and
I came to back. I press Alt left arrow. To forward, same thing. Alt right arrow.
forward.
Now I use Alt right arrow.
Title is China targets Muslim women and push to suppress births in Xinjiang. Vertical bar Deccan Herald dash Google back.
So I open earlier one article. So
News
it's
colon
coming
latest
that
and breaking.
article. Yes, I press Alt left arrow to come back to the previous web. Right. So any doubts so far?
Meeting controls to move. Escape. Mute. Currently unmuted. Alt plus.
Yeah. Any doubt? Any concern? Please let me know so that I'm going to talk about you. Please let me. Can you raise your hand?